This softball Saturday, Texas A&M, they have traveled to Columbia, South Carolina to challenge the Gamecock.
Attack mentality, setting foot in the circle, attacking these hitters.
This lineup looks just like yesterday. Trinity Cannon, she'll bat third. She's the one that had the two. Takes the first pitch. It's going towards Brooke Blankenship at short and one away.
The time when you start to see how much the off-season grind pays off. The weight goes through it in every single conference.
Coco Woolley going towards left field, and it's scooped and caught by Marissa Gonzalez. No strikes to Cannon. She's the one that had the home run yesterday. And patience in the box paying off. Trinity Cannon is going to reach free. Shallow center, Riley Blampede.
Madison Preston is getting the ball today. She can spin it. She is that lefty.
57 for the Gamecocks, and Bev Smith told us she has been a spark.
A little bit. I mean, her last 10 games, batting 190.
And Madison Preston is going to strike out Fabian Looking. Season. Don't be surprised if we see her again today.
Talking about a young lady that just started pitching in college.
Goes down and gets it just over the outstretched. Dribbler, and it's slow rolling to Rylan Wiggins at third.
They're a little bit more aware situationally of who's coming up, what they've done.
And takes the first pitch, gets jammed, it rolls to Trinity Cannon, who makes the work. Pops this one up in foul territory. Desiderio getting underneath it.
BP pitchers throwing it a little bit closer.
Warren grabbed that and sent it to the wall. Trying to make her. And again, Bedenbaugh is ahead.
Yeah, and I think that that's so key.
And she went 86. She's hitting 206 on the season. Enright skies it up. Brooke Blankenship waving. Jen Cummings is going to lead off this inning for South Carolina. They left a runner. Seven on the season. South Carolina team takes the first pitch off the end of the bat into the glove of Trinity Cannon. Lead in doubles with her tied for second in the SEC. She's figured out a new pitching staff. Tough battle, but Marissa Gonzalez is going to get that free.
And the one thing that I place coming from Trisha Ford, and
that hits Desiderio on the elbow. Trying to get the runner, the ball rolling out to the outfield. Second, Madison Preston in the circle for Texas A&M. And Julia Desiderio is hit by a pitch previously. Cottrell behind the dish, keeping an eye on Marissa Gonzalez at second. From Preston to Sellers. Bounces off the backstop. Cottrell throwing to third, but not.
Ball gets behind Cottrell.
This one going towards Rylan Wiggins, able to make the toss over to South Carolina record books. Passed away back in 2005, but really cool to honor that team before this one.
And could be rewarding too as a coach.
Julia Cottrell bounces this one to Blankenship. Last weekend, Texas A&M was able to sweep Game 3. Towards left field. Gonzalez eyeing it, grabs it, and Cottrell blasted a home run in the first inning last night. Takes the first pitch into the infield, and Bettenbaugh is going to call everybody off. And
Today's the game has evolved so much. Wanted to give
Fabian
different
takes
looks
his first
where you
pitch.
can.
In foul territory, Coco Woolley.
Maybe throw something a little bit more over the heart of the plate.
Zoe Leno bouncing it off the wall again. She had a double in the first inning.
Coach Bev Smith said Riley Blam.
Madison Preston. And a walk, second walk issued by Preston.
I mean, she's that true lefty. She throws upper 60s, touches 70. They are always interesting to come into as a pitcher because the adrenaline.
Black up towards center. Coco Woolley moves over and makes it.
Lefty-lefty matchups. They don't happen often. I mean, you see that in 444.
Rolls away from Cottrell. Both runners advance safely. 2 in scoring.
Better top hand control.
And look at Emily Kennedy go. Comes out of the bullpen, answers the call.
Thrown February 26.
Smith goes down to get this. Marissa Gonzalez. This will go up the middle, rolling out to center, and Rylan Wiggins is aboard. Just fired at Jordan Fabian's glove, and she fires it over to Coleman, just a freshman, her 17th. And that hits Coleman. Them in South Carolina, kind of the opposite of what we saw yesterday in game 1, where both. Ledo's going to come in from third. What do you think? And a quick free pass. Lineup around. He scoops it at short. She pitched, only needed 6 pitches to retire the side. So she'll be. Like the first pitch, it sneaks past Jordan Fabian, but she's able to recover and reached on an air coming into the game. Went down for it, goes to the wall. Cottrell rounding over to. Really laying down the bunt. Beautiful bunt, and it does the job perfectly. Woolley roll towards the pitching circle. The top of the first inning. A 2-run home run.
Fly, something to get that run across. 30.
Coco Woolley was going. She's. Morgan Smith, this one hops over to Sellers, and Texas A&M can't.
It's a good opportunity here. That third time through. Jordan Fabian thrown 24 pitches. Only 11 have been strikes.
Bunt, Kennedy fields it.
That leg up to feel confident in those moments.
This one gets past Kennedy. Kind of dies in no man.
Lina.
This one right back at Kennedy. She immediately throws to second, trying to turn 2. They do.
There's been chances for both these teams.
Ledo takes care of it and 1 away. 10 newcomers coming in. 5 of those are transfers. You have a new head coach coming in.
And the strength of schedule, with hosting a regional and a super.
Fabia makes the grab and the tag. Strikeout for Oaks.
Is given to them these days. So I think when you think about being able to go into a card, and then you're going to bring in the heat with Emily Kennedy.
Wiggins was able to lean over and grab that season. You see the first 3 SEC series and then the last 2 SEC series.
And it's maybe more so about turning off that negative voice in the back of your head. And no hits with runners on base today. Where she needs to be in that hitting position.
This one rolls. It's dancing down that line. And it eventually does roll. Stolen base number 9 for Aaliyah White on the season.
With that mindset of like, hey, I just need to be able to help them.
Harper moves up.
To start in May. It's always my favorite time of year. The May.
Yeah, I think it is. I think we've dubbed it that. This is Star Ferguson pinch hitting, and she's retired on the first pitch.
I'm actually excited this year to.
Good contact, but Emma Sellers with a little leap and the grab.
Duel doesn't happen as often as it used to. I love to see who's going to step up in these pressure moments.
Cottrell dug that one out of the dirt. Leno makes the throw in. Scoreless. That was a hit by a pitch in the second inning. South Carolina
front foot down, be ready.
Up to the right side. Oh, what a grab.
There it is.
Strikeout by Emily Kennedy. Top of the order, Jordan Fabian. Into the gap in right center. She's aboard. Leno had a double in the first, a double in the third, and a single in the 5th. Runner going, Cottrell trying to get her. She's safe. In scoring position, but Zoe Leno has had the hot bat. She likes the first pitch. It gets through. Fabian trying to cut it out. South Carolina does. And South Carolina is able to walk it off against Texas A&M. That's 2 straight wins, and Mississippi State already in action.